You be seated. Stage participants, students, faculty, staff, and guests, welcome to the 2019 Honors Day Convocation. Our theme this year is honoring academic commitment and success, and we gather here to recognize students who have excelled. We will begin with students who have earned a 4.0 GPA, then proceed to new freshmen who have earned a 3.5 GPA or higher, students on the Dean's List, students who have earned a 3.5 or higher GPA in their respective disciplines, and students who receive the departmental and Dean's Awards. The concert chorale conducted by Dr. Marsha Hood will lead us into the national anthem, and then that will be followed by the SGA's president's invocation. Please stand and remain standing until after the invocation. Thank you.
Good morning. Please bow your head in prayer with me. Father God, we come to you today just to say thank you. Thank you for waking us up this morning and allowing us to do your will. We thank you for allowing us to be able to gather for this grand occasion. We thank you for the honorees and their laboring of hard work. I pray this occasion will not go in vain, but encourage the honorees to keep thriving and pushing. May this occasion give courage to those who believe they cannot. May this occasion display the amount of knowledge this room holds to make a change on this campus and in this world. And at the end of the day, when the last award is given, let us leave this room pursuing the next level academically. Let us, HBCU students, destroy statistics. Let us, HBCU students, help one another, respect one another by investing more into each other's minds, and let us stay on the pathway to success. Let us, the students of Albany State University, carry the torch together as one with the end goal of departing to serve. Father God, we know all things run through you. Amen.
You may be seated. I am pleased to introduce our three speakers today. They are the highest ranking sophomore, junior, and senior. These students have worked very hard on their presentations, and they put up with my many practice sessions, and I think you will be pleased. The first speaker is an early education major. She is a sophomore, and she's the recipient of the Thurgood Marshall Coca-Cola 4-year scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachael Slappey.
Good morning. My name is Rachael Slappey, and I am a sophomore early childhood education major. I am pleased to stand before you today as the highest ranking sophomore in my class. Being a highest ranked student takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and this morning I would like to share with you my journey towards success and a few of the tools that helped me make it to this point. My pathway to success is rooted in 3 things. Number 1, follow your passion. Number 2, be organized and manage your time wisely. And number 3, set personal goals for yourself. Like many of you, I entered this university with a definite major in mind. But I soon realized that I was chasing a high income instead of chasing my dreams. Although I began my studies here at Albany State in natural sciences, I finally decided to answer the call of becoming an educator. I initially wanted to be a chemistry major and become a pharmacist, and quite frankly, it was due to the large salary forecast. I soon realized that my calling has always been to be an educator. I currently work at an extended day program for small children, and it brings me so much joy to interact with these children on a daily basis. I am eager to meet the demands of my major because I have a genuine passion for educating others. I am often asked, what do you do that keeps you on task? Well, I like to keep a calendar of important assignments, and since I work part-time, I make sure to utilize my time wisely by studying in between classes. I am always sure to write things down, even if I think I will remember them. I also like to set personal deadlines for myself. For example, if an assignment is due in 1 week, I set my personal deadline to get that assignment done within 3 to 4 days. That way, I have time to review it and make sure it is exemplary work. I also like to utilize technology by setting reminders on my phone that assist me with staying on task. Lastly, I set goals well in advance. I am what you would consider a long-term planner. At the beginning of each semester, I set my calendar out with assignments and my assignment strategies for the entire semester. This keeps me from cramming for those exams or just being a procrastinator with my work. I'm able to be diligent and make good grades as a result. I know these bits of advice seem simple, and that's because they truly are. Each of us has greatness in us. Each of us is capable of standing where I am today. So I encourage each and every one of you, follow your passions, be organized, set personal goals, and you will succeed. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Our next speaker is a junior biology major, and just recently, he was selected to participate in the summer biophotonics program at the University of California, Irvine. Ladies and gentlemen, Chiagoziem Agu-Junior.
Administrators, faculty, staff, students, good morning. My name is Chiagoziem Agu. It is indeed an honor to be here. Coming to Albany State University has brought me out of a shell. When I first arrived, I would only attend classes and then spend time in my room. However, once I joined the honors program, I was exposed to various opportunities that would clearly propel my dream of becoming a medical doctor. It was one particular life-changing experience that I will share with you today. This past summer, I had the opportunity and the privilege to study abroad in Cape Town, South Africa, as a Frederick Douglass Global Fellow. I was one of 10 students selected for this program, which was funded by the University of Pennsylvania and the Council on International Educational Exchange. My experience in Cape Town was nothing short of amazing, intellectually challenging, and just overall enlightening. In a 4-week span, I was afforded the opportunity to engage in some of the most necessary and thought-provoking conversations I have ever had with some of the brightest minds. Learning more about the history of South Africa, its social justice issues, and the intricacies of colored identity allowed me to slowly begin to analyze and process how very similar South Africa is to the United States. Every day, we would visit fascinating locations such as the Slave Lodge, a place where enslaved Africans were being held before being shipped off to the United States. I was most mesmerized by a place called Pretoria in Johannesburg. See, in Pretoria, you have Vodreka, a physical representation of colonialism and slavery. Surprisingly, in close proximity, you have the Freedom Park, a monument that celebrates past victories gained in the fight for racial freedom. Routinely in Cape Town, I was exposed to something different, eye-opening and empowering. We visited Yabonga in Khayelitsha on Mandela's 100th birthday. Khayelitsha is an underserved and disadvantaged community. While there, we visited the kids who were displaced because a family member of theirs contracted HIV and AIDS and they had nowhere else to go. These incredibly talented kids sang and danced to entertain us and their elders. And like many impoverished areas here in the United States, that community was being neglected because of the negative stereotypes out there. While in Cape Town, we were assigned readings of Frederick Douglass and Steve Biko, a South African civil rights activist. By comparing these two leaders, I was able to discern the similarities in their struggle to fight for equal rights for their people. Although Frederick Douglass fought for abolition in the 19th century, and Biko sought to obtain civil rights for his people in the 20th century, unfortunately, their fight for racial justice issues remains the same in the 21st century. After my freshman year, I participated in an internship at Meharry Medical College. This summer, I will be participating in the biophotonics program at the University of California, Irvine. Yet, I am certain that it is the Cape Town study abroad experience that will remain a favorite in my memory and in my heart. It is so important to take advantages of these internships. They will broaden your knowledge. They will enhance your resume. And most of all, as they have done for me, they can change your lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Sylvester. Our last speaker is a senior marketing major who has gained considerable experience, working experience right here in Albany, Georgia. Our last speaker will share his words of wisdom, just as the previous two have done. Our last speaker is Scott Roach.
Good morning. It's great to be among my fellow students today and to have the opportunity to speak to all. As I speak today at this great ceremony, I must reflect on the course of events that have brought me here. I would like to share a few things that have assisted in my strive to achieve my career goals. I would first like to mention a few of my internship and professional experiences. I would then like to mention the people that have inspired me. And lastly, I'd like to share a few tips that I have learned along the way. I began working at McDonald's at the age of 16. I soon transitioned to college and continued working within the restaurant. I had the great fortune of participating in the company's Archways to Opportunity program, which was founded in 2015. Coincidentally, this was also my first year of college. Now, this is a program that provides tuition assistance to employees to help them achieve their educational goals. To date, the company has graciously provided around $10,000 toward the pursuit of my higher education. Shortly after my freshman year at ASU, I branched into a hiring role within the company. In fulfilling this role, I was able to gain skills that directly pertain to my field of study. I'm fortunate to have met a mentor within the company that has pushed me to achieve the great success I've experienced thus far. I met our owner-operator, George Suarez, several years ago when he first touched my life. He has since helped propel me to where I am today. George pushed for me to take over the hiring role that I previously mentioned. I'm thankful to have met a person that I could learn from and a person that could help me to grow professionally and as an individual. A personal challenge that I faced was the passing of my mother in November. George assured her that he would ensure that I graduated in May, and he assured her that he would remain a guiding force in my life through graduation and thereafter. I must also mention the opportunity that was presented to me in the form of an internship with Webstaurant here in Albany. Don't feel bad. I certainly also hadn't heard much about the company, and I didn't realize that they were only 5 minutes away from the ASU East Campus. This internship allowed me to gain insight into the operations of a billion-dollar e-commerce company, and it also gave me insight into the equipment supply chain for the restaurant industry. Now, I would like to offer a few tips to assist my fellow students in their strive towards success. My biggest recommendation is that you take your education into your own hands. It is crucial that you conduct the necessary research to make sure that you stay on track for graduation. I also recommend that you gain work experience as soon as possible and continue to grow and develop your professional network. Never lose or delete a phone number or email address. Now, to close, I would like to pose a question. Can you think of a mentor or someone who has touched your life or given you the opportunity to prove yourself? I am sure that there are resounding responses of yes to this question. Overall, I would ask that you find one person whose life you can touch, whether in a professional or personal sense. When you achieve success, I would challenge you to find that one person that you can become a mentor to. Give someone the same opportunity that I was given as a 16-year-old kid. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Scott. I'm going to ask all three of the keynote speakers to come to the front, and I'm going to ask Dr. Hatch to assist me. You can stand up here, please. We have plaques for all three. I think they certainly deserve it, don't you? Let's give them another round of applause. We'll start with Rachael Slappey. And next, Chiagoziem Agu-Junior. And last but certainly not least, Scott Roach. Thank you so much. I'm now going to call up the students who have received the highest ranking 4.0, and Dr. Hatch will assist me with this. Chiagoziem Agu-Junior. Allison Aguilar. Tatiana Allman. Shakira Banks. Benji Baptiste. Taja Barnes-Jones. Shania Blades. Manuel Blanco. Yanizi Broswell. Harley Brown. Javiana Kennedy. Maisha Carnegie. Madison Castleberry. Amy Coleman. Amber Cooper. Kayla Cooper. Allison Davis. Brianka Davis. Scott Dawson. Mallory Dean. Donnie Dermawan. Selena Deval. Kittery Duffield. Chad Dutrail. Reed Elliott. Janae Freeman. Holmes Galliano. Dennis Garrett. Celatino Gonzalez. Justin Griffin. Talia Griffin. Lacey Harlison. Joshua Hutch. Evan Jackson. Tiara Jenkins. Nicholas Johnson. Jaheim Joseph. Holly Kimbrell. Nia Kimbrough. Abigail Kirkland. Nakira Leonard. Eric Machuca. DeAndrea Malone. Mitchell McConnell. Kenley Malam. Centoya Polite. Delina Purnell. Benjamin Schock. Megan Shepard. Rachael Slappey. Lyle Smith. Marley Smith. Destiny Stalvey, Amber Suggs. India Terrell. Candlin Thomas. Abahinav Walia. Mia Waller. Jared Weaver. Krista Wesson. Kylie Westbury. Shelby Whitaker. Caitlin Whitley. Chanel Wilburn. Tara Wilson. Kalia Youngblood. Sorry, it scared me. Thank you, Dr. Hatch. All right, on to the other awards. New freshmen with a 3.5 GPA or higher, please stand at this time and be recognized. New freshmen with a 3.5 or higher, don't be shy. Thank you. You may be seated. Students on the Dean's List are those students who have earned a 3.5 GPA or higher for the 2018 calendar year. That includes the fall, summer, and spring semesters, and they must have made that for at least 2 of those 3 semesters. Full-time students on the Dean's List, please stand. Thank you. Part-time students on the Dean's List have also earned a 3.5 GPA or higher for the 2018 calendar year, and also at least 6 credit hours per semester. Part-time students on the Dean's List, please stand. Thank you. All students who are members of campus honor societies, please stand. Thank you. Will Scott Roach please come forward? Scott has a special award from the Chancellor of the University System of Georgia, and I'm going to read the award to you. The University System of Georgia Academic Recognition Day Outstanding Scholar Award acknowledges one outstanding student from each college and university within the system who has exemplified excellence in academic achievement and personal development. The Outstanding Scholars Award is authorized and presented on behalf of Steve Wrigley, Chancellor of the University System of Georgia, to Scott Roach. Congratulations, Scott. It is now time to present the departmental awards. We will first begin with Dr. Okonkwo, then Dr. Barbara Nowak, and then Dr. Kathy Perkins.
Good morning. I'm very happy to present these awards to the best of our students. So we're going to begin with the Department of Biology. The highest ranked senior in biology is Ashiat Motelani. Please come forward. The highest ranking junior in biology is Chiagoziem Agu-Junior. The highest ranking sophomore in biology is the Standera Norwood. Ms. Norwood, please. The highest ranked sophomore in computer science is Travis Jackson. Is Travis here today? Okay. He's unavoidably absent today. So we're going to move to English. The highest ranked junior in English is Alexia King. Alexia King. The highest ranking sophomore in English is Elijah Brown. Elijah Brown. The highest ranked senior in chemistry is Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson. The highest ranked junior in chemistry is Brown Foreman. Brown Foreman. The highest ranked sophomore in biology is Zervini Palmer. Zervini Palmer. The highest ranked senior in forensic science is Mecca Clinton. Mecca Clinton. The highest ranked junior in forensic science is Farin Nipple. The highest ranked sophomore in forensic science is Tama Jones. Tama Jones. The highest ranked senior in mass communications is Matthew Rochford. Matthew? The highest ranked junior in mass communications is Ashley Shepard. Ashley? The highest ranked sophomore in mass communications is Sydney Moore. Sydney Moore? The highest ranked senior in mathematics is Kennedy Wright. And the highest ranking junior in mathematics is Howard Winterspoon. Howard Winterspoon. The highest ranked junior in pre-engineering program is Kelly Burton, and the highest ranking junior is Marville Robert. Please come forward. The highest ranked junior in senior in political science is Damira Shields. The highest ranked junior is Chandler Patterson, and the highest ranked sophomore in political science is Tesley Gracia. Please come forward, please. The highest ranked senior in psychology is Karit Kitipognata. The highest ranking junior is Shania Jackson Brown. The highest ranking sophomore is Shania Blades. Please come forward. The highest ranked senior in sociology is Asia Carter. The highest ranked junior in sociology is Bangi Baptist. The highest ranked sophomore is Calvin Richardson. Please come forward. The highest ranked senior in visual and performing arts is Anesha Forge. Anesha Forge. The highest ranking junior in visual and performing arts is Patrick Barfield. There are two of them, Patrick Barfield and Tara Wilson. And the highest ranked sophomore is Bianca Cummings. The Dean's Award for the 2018-2019 academic year goes to Scott Dawson. Scott? Okay, he's not here today.
Good morning. As Dean Jackson's designee for the College of Professional Studies, I am pleased to present our honorees for outstanding academic performance. Will the students in the College of Professional Studies with cumulative GPAs higher than 3.5 as listed on pages 8 through 10 in the program, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. Departmental and Dean's Awards for the College of Professional Studies are as follows. The Dean's Award goes to Mr. Scott Roach. In accounting, we have two students. The highest ranking senior in accounting is Jayla Scott. The highest ranking junior in accounting is Viviana Resendez. The three students in criminal justice are the highest ranking senior in criminal justice, Megan Ebel. The highest ranking junior in criminal justice, Cindy K. Okeke. The highest ranking sophomore in criminal justice, Lyle Smith. In early childhood education, the three students are the highest ranking senior in early childhood education, Cheyenne Colvin. The highest ranked junior in early childhood education, Samantha Dean. And the highest ranked sophomore in early childhood education, Laurel G. Carter. The 2 students in healthcare management, the highest ranked junior in healthcare management, Alexis Jones. The highest ranked sophomore in healthcare management, Nicole Thelwell. In management, the 3 students are the highest ranked senior in management, Christian Hansen, the highest ranked junior in management, Tallis Flanders, and the highest ranked sophomore in management, Gabari Blanco. In Management Information Systems, the highest ranking senior in Management Information Systems is Chalicia Sumbry. In Marketing, the highest ranking senior in Marketing is Scott Roach. In middle grade education, the 3 students are the highest ranked senior in middle grades education, Heather Tomlinson. Highest ranked junior in middle grade education, Jordan Alexis Davis. And highest ranked sophomore in middle grades education, Tyler Jamal Ward. The 2 students in secondary education are the highest ranked senior in secondary education, Nishay McClendon, and the highest ranked junior in secondary education, Paul Avery Roth. And lastly, in social work, the highest ranked senior in social work, Lindsay Fagans. And the highest ranked junior in social work, Tiara McGrew.
Good morning. As the Dean's Designee for the Darden College of Health Professions, I am pleased to present our honorees for outstanding academic performance. Students in the Darden College of Health Professions with the cumulative GPA higher than 3.5, listed on pages 8 through 10 in the program, please stand and be recognized at this time. Congratulations and thank you. The Departmental Dean's Award for the Darden College of Health Professions are as follows. The Dean Award goes to Jaheim Joseph. The highest ranking senior in health and human performance is Raylan Brown. The highest ranking junior in health and human performance is Shaquilla Huff. Our highest ranking junior in health science is Darian Reed. The highest ranked senior in nursing is Shariba Montgomery. The highest ranking junior in nursing is Ms. Melissa Reimer. Our highest ranking ASN sophomore is Ms. Kanisha Hobgood. Our highest ranking sophomore on the BSN is Ms. Parrish Mormon. Thank you.
It is my honor to present the Vice President of University Relations and Chief of Staff, Dr. Wendy Wilson.
Good morning. This is truly a significant occasion for all Honors Day Convocation awardees and family members. Honorees, your commitment to academic excellence serves as this institution's driving force. On behalf of ASU President Marion Ross Fedrick, faculty and staff, I congratulate you, as this reflects one of many great achievements in life. I thank you for setting examples for your peers and many others to follow, and for reminding us all that academic excellence is not a stroke of luck, but a habit. You are here because of your dedication, your perseverance, and your passion to excel despite the cost and despite the sacrifice. Your testimony, the path to excellence and success is not easy, but extremely rewarding. Scholarly achievement in college paves the path to success in your professional lives, and it empowers you to lead a mastery of your discipline. Each student represented today is an ambassador for the university. We ask that you continue being enthusiastic messengers and tellers of the ASU story. Brag about your accomplishments and the great things that are happening here. Share with those that dare to listen that success isn't a solo experience, but a joint venture achieved with the support of faculty, staff, alumni, family, and friends. As I prepare to take my seat, I ask that as you journey forward, remember to help pave the path to excellence and success for someone else. Share your gifts and use them to benefit others. Your life as an ASU scholar is just the beginning of greater. Move boldly and bravely into your bright futures, and regardless your chosen path, stay true to the practice of excellence. Thank you and continued success.
The ASU Concert Band will lead us into the alma mater. Please stand, and then afterwards I have very brief closing comments. Thank you. You may be seated. Just a few announcements. Honorees, you may pick up your certificates from your department's office. Freshmen with a 3.5 GPA or higher, you can collect your plaques right here in this building in room 136. I'm going to ask the members of the Honors Day Committee to please stand. Many of them are busy with the plaques. Here they are. Thank you. And members of the Honors Committee will also be helping with the refreshments, and that reminds me, please join us with refreshments right outside the door here. When you go out the door, turn to your right. This is the end of our program. Thank you so much for attending.